right, so this is a Sweet Caroline tutorial, and the song is actually classic, beautiful, very simple to play really if you just know the chords. So nothing too fancy about that. But there's a few kind of fun things you could do on the uke to kind of augment it a little bit. So I just thought I'd kind of show you that stuff. So it's the basic key is key of B. I'm sure you can do it in different keys, but the original one that he does it in B, and it works well, and strangely enough works well on the uke with some of the variations you could do too. So key B, and then it goes to E, very kind of classic switch, and then back to B, and then it goes to F sharp, which is just a G shape that's slid down one fret. So that's it. Those are the main chords, and then you'll get into some slight variations as you escalate up. Another chord you'll be doing is a B7, so same thing with a B, but the 7th you're putting your pinky on the 4th fret, 2nd string, and then you're going up to the G, F sharp, and then to E, and back to F sharp, and then you go into the riff. So those are the main chords. And then on the last walk down, there will be a F sharp, E, and then you go to a D sharp minor and a C sharp minor, which those minors are actually it sounds complicated, but they're easy bar chords. So on the 6th fret, bottom 3 strings is D sharp minor, and you just play those. 4th fret, C sharp minor. So those are the chords. So I'll just do one run through, and then I'll show you what I'm doing. So. So then you start getting into the song. So that's the intro. So I'll go ahead and show you the intro if you want to play around with it, but and then I'll get into the rest of the song again. So, but I think the intros, the chord they're actually playing might be B on the back or E on the background, but they're doing some riffs basically. So. That's the first one. So basically on the 3rd string, on the 1st fret, you got it. You're holding your index finger there, and then you're going hammering onto the 3rd, and then you're playing the 2nd string open. So it goes like that, and then you pause. So pause. So that's how it goes. It's kind of tough to hammer, or you can hammer like this. Using your pinky on the 4th fret, but it's just not as clean. So that's the first one, and then the next walk up is up on the 2nd string, and it's going 2, 4, 5. So index, ring, open 2, 4. My bad. So that's how it goes. So open 2, 4, and that's a hammer. And open 2, 4, 2 off twice. So I'll do that again. The hammer's tough to get volume, so you can hit it again. Like that. And then the last one is on that same 2nd string, you're 4, and then you're 4, 6, 7. And then you're going to the bottom. On that's the 6th fret, and then 4th, and then you get into the song like that. So but what you can also do is if you play it hard enough, you can use the E chord position, crushing with your index, like that. So it'd be basically you'd be in the E position. And then using your index, it's a little bit of a ring. It's a little bit tough. Going to the 6th and 7th, and then a high B, which is a G shape up on the 6th fret, and then you can do a high F sharp, which is crushing the top of the 6th fret, and then you can go to the high B chord to start, or the low B, like that. So that's the intro. And then what they're doing in the song, they use minimal instruments on this part, but it sounds so good. They're just doing a high B, so it actually sounds like this. That's it. When it began. So it goes like that, and then so that's the high B, and then it goes to E. So a high bar chord E is on the 7th fret like that. There's just a B shape, but up on the 7th fret. So, but you can just use your ring finger right there. So go. When it began. So like that, and then goes that bit back to B. Do to believe, come on. Then it goes to F sharp. So those I'm doing the high ones there. So you can do that if you want. It's just not as full sounding, but if you like in the main positions you can do it. So it goes B, E, B, F sharp. So when it began, I'm blanking on other words. Then B, then sharp, F sharp. Then it does it one more time. E. B, then F sharp. Now you go into the actual transition to the chorus. So here's where you just play some more cleaner open chords and rather than staccato. So B, and then we're gonna go to B7. So. Or hand, so hand, then B7 with the pinky, touching hands, then F sharp, reaching out, then E, touching me, then F sharp, touching you. And it's kind of escalating that whole time, so you can just you can escalate with a little more emotion too. So B, hands, B7. Touching hands, F sharp, touching me, E, reaching out, F sharp, touching you, and then the chorus, B, and now the chorus basically B and then the E, so sweet care, E, mine, and then the ba, 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 so you can just keep playing the E, or you can do a little bit of that, or mimicking that, so. So basically what I do is just dun, dun, and then hit the chord. It kind of sounds like it. So, Sweet Caroline, good time never, and F sharp seems so good. Now you're repeating that. I've been inclined to believe I never. Now we're doing the walk down, which is a really cool. I'll just play it. That. So that's the walk down. So to believe I never, then F sharp, strum, then E. Now you're going up to the D sharp minor on the 6th fret. Then on the 4th fret, C sharp minor, and then you're doing your next chord, which can be the high B. Then or you can do the low B. So that's pretty much it. And then there is an interlude in there after the 2nd verse where when they finish the chorus, they do the walk down and then they go to the intro sequence again and then hit the chorus, which is really, really fun. So I'll just do that, and that pretty much rounds it out. So here you go. So to believe I never, F sharp, E, D sharp minor, C sharp. Sweet Caroline, good time never seems so good, so good, so good. So, and then it just goes all the way through, and then you can either repeat or just end. You can actually, when you're ending, if you want, just end with that same walk down. To believe I never slow down. F sharp, D sharp minor, C sharp minor, and then like that, or B. There you go. So that's Sweet Caroline. Very, very doable. Chords are doable. It's a rockin' song, but you can actually do some fun things on the uke. So there you go.